This conference will now be recorded.
In our previous class, we discussed inheritance only, right? Inheritance, single inheritance, right? Okay. And see, we discussed that one locally. That means using SE38 transaction code. That means we completely developed that. We completely developed that one using the transaction code SE80. That means using the ABAP editor. Okay, we just developed the inheritance concept, right? Inheritance. Okay, now today let's we go globally. Okay, see, globally means what? See here, how we people can create the classes globally using which transaction code?
SE24.
Using which transaction code?
SE24.
SE24. What about other people? Anusha Garu, Madan Mohanji, and which one? Which one? Uma Garu, which one? Using which transaction code we need to go?
SE20.
See, in interview point of view, they will ask you the transaction codes also. You need to be aware of the transaction codes also. Okay, so please don't forget the transaction codes. It's a primary important one. Remembering the transaction codes is a primary thing. It's a basic thing you need to remember. What is the transaction code for a ABAP editor? What is the transaction code for the business object? What is the transaction code for the function module? What is the transaction code for the package? What is the transaction code for the function group? Okay, what is the transaction code for this smart farm? Like, see, they will ask you the transaction codes also. Please remember the transaction codes also. Okay, so see here, if we want to create the class globally 100%, we need to use a 100%. Okay, we need to go with the SE24. SE24 is SE24 is the transaction code to open the class builder screen. Okay, now see here. Okay, now see here. Now I want to say this requirement. See here, for example, see. Okay, I'll do one thing. Did you people remember in global class we discussed one requirement? Globally, we discussed one requirement. That means day before day.
Yes.
Do people remember that one? See what we discussed. If I give the customer number, that customer, for example, customer number 1000. That customer number 1000, entire the customer number record only I need to display using the interface. Sorry, using the inheritance. And see, not only customer here. Okay, I need to display the material. See here, using the interface here, I need to. Okay, here the requirement is if I give the customer number, then customer, which customer number I will give. Okay, which customer number I will give. That customer number related record, that entire record need to display. Similarly, if I give the material number, for example, if I give the material number, that entire material number related record I need to display using the concept inheritance. Okay, clear? Did you people get the point? See, here we people are going to take the two tables, customer table and material table. If I give the particular customer number, that customer number related entire record need to display. If I give the material number, that material number related entire record I need to display. Okay, did you people clear the point? Anusha Garu and Shambhavi Garu and Uma Garu and Madan Mohanji, you people are clear?
Yes, clear.
Clear the requirement? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Clear? Madan Mohanji, clear? Madan Mohanji, clear or having any doubt?
Clear.
Ji? Okay. Next, Amma Anusha Garu and Uma Garu. Evundi requirement advainda? Hello, Anusha Garu and Uma Garu. Advainda? రిక్వైర్మెంట్ అర్థమైందండి?
Yeah, sir.
ఓకే అమ్మ అనుష అర్థమైందా? ఇంకొకసారి ఏమైనా ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ ఇమ్మంటావా? రిక్వైర్మెంట్ అర్థమైందా?
Yes, sir.
Okay, done. See, now see here, I'm going practically. Yeah, and a small information, if you say okay, tomorrow onwards, I'll take the class 1.5 hours. Is it okay to you all? 7 to 8:30. Is it okay to all? Usually I'm taking 7 to 8, right? 7 to 8 I'm taking. But if you people say okay, then I will take the class 7 to 8:30. If you people say okay.
Yeah, okay for me.
Sorry, Mother Mohanji, clear? Oh, is it
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, okay.
Yeah. Shambhavi garu and Uma garu and Anusha garu, is it okay?
Yes, okay.
Huh?
Okay.
Amma Uma and Anusha garu, clear? 1.5 hours తీసుకుమంటారా?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thanks for your acceptancy. And tomorrow onwards, we have the class 7 to 8:30. Okay.
Okay.
Mother Mohanji, did you receive that interview questions? BAP interview questions also. Did you receive that one?
I got all the PPTs and PDFs, Anil. Not the interview
PPTs?
question. Not the
Oh,
interview.
you asked me the BAP interview questions also, right?
Yeah.
I'll send today. Actually, just mistake is from my side. I didn't inform to my wife about interview questions. Okay, so
Yeah.
she didn't forward it. I will inform today and she will forward you. Okay, no need for it. Okay, extremely
Yeah,
sorry.
sure.
I forgot.
Okay, no
Okay,
problem.
and Anusha garu, Shambhavi garu, Uma garu, మీకు కూడా ఇంటర్వ్యూ క్వశ్చన్స్ అవన్నీ పంపిస్తాండి ఇది అయిపోగానే. ఓకే, కోర్సు ఇది అయిపోగానే పంపిస్తాను. నో నీడ్ టు. ఓకే, see here, Z sample, for example, class A, for example. Oh, it says class super. Okay, now see, I'm going to click on create button, then click on continue button. See here, just try to give the short description here. Okay, super class. Okay, super class. See once. Okay, super class. See here you can give the customer information or anything, no problem. Okay, for your better understandability purpose, I mentioned here super class. And see next, see here. Okay, this is the super class. We are going to create the super class. Okay, when we people are going to create the super class, you please try to uncheck the final checkbox. Why means if you not uncheck the final checkbox, then this class will be treated as a normal class. You can't access this super class by any other classes. So that's why 100% you need to uncheck the final checkbox. Okay, at the time of creating the super class. Okay, then click on continue, save button. I'm saving locally. Okay, next, see here. See, just try to specify the method. See, I'm going to specify get customer, and here the level is what it say. Okay, it's an instance method, right? See, it's an instance method. That means dynamic method. That see instance. We already discussed the difference between the instance method and static method. Instance method means what? we people can provide the input values at the time of executing this class. Static method means what? Inside, at the time of declaring the method only, okay, at the time of, see, you people will specify the values inside of the method, okay, which values you want to display, that values you will define in the inside of the method directly. That means a static method means what? Which values you want to display, that values only you will display, that values only you can see on the output screen. Instance method means what? Runtime, you can provide the input values, based on that input values you will get the output. So that's an instance. See, visibility public. See, I'm going to specify, see here, getting customer information, getting customer information. The next, see, every method, see here in ABAP we people are using the function modules. In ABAP we people are using function modules. Okay, in ABAP we people use the function modules. Okay, in ABAP we use the function modules. Okay, just 1 second. Okay. In ABAP we people are using the function modules. Okay, similarly, okay, in object oriented ABAP we people are going to use the methods. In object oriented ABAP we people are going to use the methods. Okay, see here, now select, okay, select the method, and now select the method and click on the parameters. We need to declare the parameters for the method, right? So select the method and click on the parameters. Just 1 second, here it was stuck. Just wait. Okay, see here, just, yeah, see here, you try to specify, see, I'm going to provide the, okay, I'm going to declare the parameters. Let's see here, to provide the input, I need to declare the importing parameter. See, I'm going to specify IAM underscore, for example, Kunar. See here, you don't need to specify IAM or something, you can specify normally customer number, you can specify like this also. But my humble request is, don't to specify general English words, because SAP was completely developed based on the German language. Okay, so if you write the field names, exact field names, then it would be okay. Okay, so that will be the one of the, okay, as per the ABAP coding standards, we should not specify our general English. We need to specify the general English only for the short descriptions, to get, okay, to get what is the field, to get what is the table, okay, to get what is the function module, to get what is the method. For understandability purpose only, we need to provide the short description in general English. But if you are going to declare any parameters or something, okay, just try to use the field names. That means Kunar, mandatory, these table fields you need to use directly. Okay, now see here, importing. Now this what, this IAM underscore Kunar is a parameter. Which parameter? Input parameter. With the help of this IAM underscore Kunar, I can provide the input value. See here, I see this Kunar is belongs to which one? Kunar is what here? You can see customer number. So here, if you see, now you can understand. This is what customer. See, IAM underscore Kunar is nothing but you are going to give the input. You are going to give the customer number as an input. Okay. Once you provide the customer number, you need to get the customer information. So see here, I'm going to provide the exporting parameter, EXKNA1. type. Here, you just try to specify exporting. Then see here, see once you provide the customer number, if the customer number is existed or not, check into the database table. Which database table? Customer table. That means KN1. Click on it. That means which customer number you will give as an input. If that customer number is existed in this KN1 table, that record we people will get to the exporting parameter. Okay, up to this clear? Up to this clear? Madan Mohanji and Shambhavi Garu and Uma Garu and Anusha Garu, up to this people are clear or having any doubt?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Clear.
Clear? Okay. Now see, I'm going back. Once you declare the input and export parameters, just click on the method button to go back to the method. Now this is the method. And one more thing is, inside of the method, we need to write the ABAP code. If you want to write the ABAP code inside of the method, you need to select that method and click on the source button, or else just try to double click on the method name. Then automatically, okay, then automatically method declaration will come. See here, you can see method, method name, and method, method name, and method. Okay, method, method name, and method. Okay, and see sometimes sometimes you can't see the parameters of this method. Import and export parameters you can't see sometimes. Sometimes you can't see. Sometimes you will see like this. See.
More signature.
Yeah, sometimes you will see like this. See, if you see if the screen appears like this, if you want to see the parameters of the function module, so parameters of the method, just try to click on the more and click on the signature. Then automatically you will get it. Now, can you please tell me which select query I need to write to get a single record, entire single record? For example, if I give the customer number 1000. For example, if I give the customer number 1000, the 1000 related record only I need to display on the output screen. So can you please tell me, select a query? We already discussed, right? 2-3 times. Okay. In our 2 days back class, we discussed. Okay, 2-3 days back we discussed. I said one time to your both, just 2 days back, and in our ABAP training, okay, in our ABAP training period, in core ABAP, Anusha Garu and Uma Garu and Shambhavi Garu, we are one more time we discussed at the time of function module creation.
Yes.
Select a single start.
Select single start from.
Yeah. Wait. Let me enter. Wait. Yeah. Select single star. Next.
From Kunal.
KNA1 into
From KNA1 into
internal table.
100% wrong. 100% wrong. If you say the select query, interviewer, he won't ask you the next question. Immediately, thanks. He will say thanks and you can leave. Don't
Work
say
area
the
query,
internal table. Here, the work area is nothing but exporting parameter. Here, work area is nothing but exporting parameter. Exporting parameter. See, why means what I said. If you wants to display, or else if you wants to get the multiple records, then only you need to specify into table, internal table keyword. Here we are not going to display the multiple records. We are going to display the particular single record. If you are going to display, or if you want to get the particular single record 100%, don't use the keyword table, internal table name. Okay. EX_KNA1. Okay. I know that one. You people will say, any one of you people will say this answer. I know that one. That's okay. Yeah, up to this clear? Anusha Garu and Madan Mohanji and Shambhavi Garu and Uma Garu. Up to this, you people are clear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Clear.
Clear.
Next, where Kunar equal to, where Kunar equal to what I need to specify? I need to provide the customer number. If I want to provide the customer number, what I need to use? I need to use this importing parameter IAM_Kunar. That's it. Okay, clear? Clear.
Yes.
This is, see, And my humble request, please don't forget this query. This is a dangerous query. Okay, why means so? Most of the guys will say wrong this one. Most of the guys. And see, I'll ask you one more query here. Okay, see here the point is what? Which customer number I will give? Which customer number I will give? That entire single record we people will get. That's okay. But now the question is, see, please listen the question. This is also one of the interview question. For example, I have a custom. See here the point is, you see, I'll give the customer number. For example, just I provide the customer number 1000 as an input. When I give the customer number 1000, I need to get only customer number, customer name, for example, city, and country. I need to get these 4 fields value only. Here the point is, if I give the customer number, 1000, that customer number 1000 related entire record we don't need. That customer number 1000 related 4 fields data only I need. So can you please tell me the select query? We already discussed this one also. Where means I explained this. See, I did the BAPI customer related or something BAPI I did, which I did in my project. The same standard BAPI I explained you people. In standard BAPI concept, I said this select query, this type of select query. In standard BAPI.
Yeah, select Kunnar.
One second, G. 1 second. Let me write it. 1 second. Yeah, Madan Mohanji.
Okay.
Select Kunnar. Okay, next.
Name one.
Name one. Yeah, you can say this. Okay, you don't need. Okay, you can say these things.
Okay.
No problem.
Customer. Okay.
One number. Okay, but please don't write this thing. Okay, you need to write database table fields only. Okay. Yeah. No. It's not correct. Customer number means Kunnar. Customer name means. Please mute Anushagar. Please mute Anushagar. Mute. Some sounds are coming. Okay. Customer number. That's okay. Next, customer name. Name means, for example, name 1. City means so ORT01. Next, country means land 1.
Land 1.
Next. Yeah. Next, tell me.
Into corresponding fields.
Into corresponding fields. Okay. Corresponding fields.
Of that work area.
Work area.
What is the work area defined, right? Or the internal table.
Work area.
The internal table, whatever is defined.
Or internal table. Okay. Okay.
From KNA1 into corresponding fields of the work area.
Exactly.
Where Kunnar equal to IM.
Yeah. Wait. Madan Mohanji, wait. Here, which one I need to declare? Work area or internal table? Not both.
Work area. Work area.
Okay. Work area. The next.
Where?
Where Kunnar equal to IM underscore Kunnar. Right?
Yeah.
But it is wrong. 97% correct. 3% wrong. As per the ABAP coding standards, the select query 90% right, 97% right, 3% wrong.
Into corresponding fields of.
That's okay. Fields of everything. Okay, here is any fields of something. That's okay. No problem. This is spelling mistake or something. Fields of something. Just leave it. But the main point, you forgot one thing. It's okay. 97% correct. Okay. Yeah, here I need to say one point. Corresponding fields means so what exactly you mentioned. These fields only we people will pass. These fields data only we people will pass. Okay. And see, before going to, okay, that means corresponding fields means so these fields, see, just these fields data only. These fields data only we people will pass. Okay, sometimes in structure, first we people will declare the Kunar, next land one, next name one, we people will declare. Okay, if I say honesty, in structure, in which sequence you declare the fields, the same sequence we need to write in select query. If you write in other, okay, if you write in other place, see, that means if you not write the select query, that means the same sequence of the structure. Okay, you will get there, you will get the dump. But if you write the corresponding fields, you will get the output. Okay, that's okay. Next, yeah, a small thing you missed here. The point is, Madan Mohan ji, now we are going to display the single record. We are going, see, I'm going to do the customer number. Exactly right. Select a single. Okay. Okay. See, if I say honestly, as per the, see, you can write, see, if you want to get the particular records of the single, okay, particular fields of the single record, you can write this select one. At the same time, without corresponding fields also you can write. See here, select single, okay, fields not, okay. And see, it's my humble request is don't write the field names, okay, like horizontally. If you write like this, 100% they'll identify you as a fake guy, fake person, fake experienced person. Don't write. See, one by one only we need to write. And one more thing, you can ask me, Anil Krishna, if I write horizontally select query, what will happen? See, nothing here. You have the 4 fields, but if you want to display 20 fields, if you want to fetch the data, 20 fields, if you want to fetch the 20 fields data from the table, okay, you need to write. See, you'll write the select query like this horizontally. It will go to 1 or 2 kilometers. So we should not. We need to specify the field by field only we need to specify. See, always we need to write the select query field by field only. Vertically only we need to write. We should not write to horizontally. It's 100% wrong. Next, see here, from KNA1 into exporting parameter ex underscore KNA1, where Kunar equal to im underscore Kunar. That's enough. Okay, get the point? Clear the point? You can see, you can write this select query like this, and you can write this select query like this also. Okay, clear the point?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay. All are clear? All are clear? Anusha Garu and Uma Garu and you people are clear? అర్థమైందండి? Anusha Garu, Uma Garu, అర్థమైందండి?
Domain, sir.
Okay. See, 100% if you attend the interview, some people, some interviews will ask you to get, see, what's the query to get, what is the select statement you will write to get all the records from the database table, and what is the select query you will write to get the entire single record, and what's the select query to get what's the select query you will write. See, that means how to get the particular fields of the, okay, how to get the particular fields for a entire single record, for a single record, how you can write the select word. They will ask, see, if in different manners they will ask you the question. Okay, see, if you are going to attend the interview means, if you are attending the interview means you need to be perfect, no doubt at all. Okay, so see here. Okay, now see, I'm going to check it, activate it. Now it's okay. I'm going back. Now I just completed. See, this is a, and one more thing you can ask me, Anil Krishna, every time you are going to write the select query only, but you are not going to specify the display statements in globally. Display statements also we people can specify, but we have a scenario there. We people will discuss. You know it well. Okay. 1 second. Yeah, internet was disconnected. 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Okay. Just 1 minute. 1 minute. Actually, here is a Glipsy power cut. Was just right. Okay, see here. 1 second. Yeah. Okay. Now, see. Okay. Now, see, I'm going to activate it. I'm going to execute it. See, click on this one. I'm going to give the customer number. Then click on execute it. See here, entire single record, I got it. Here name 2, there is no data in this field in table. There is no data in this. Okay, there is no data. So that's why we didn't. Okay, now see here, I'm going back. See, I create this superclass. Now I'm going to create a subclass. Okay, see here. That's right. I'm just copying this one. See, subclass. You can't create. You can't continue. See here, try to specify the see subclass. Then see, did you see here? Here is the ping, is a pin. That's nothing but say inheritance button. Click on that create inheritance button and see this sub. I'm going to create a subclass. This subclass need to access. This subclass need to access superclass, right? That superclass name you try to specify here. Okay. This subclass will access the superclass. So that's why you just try to specify the class name. And one more thing here, just try here, you just don't uncheck final checkbox. What I said, if you are going to create a superclass, then only you need to uncheck. Why means superclass need to access by subclass. That's why you need to uncheck. But if you are going to create a subclass, you no need to uncheck the final checkbox. Okay, so click on continue, save it. Now see here, see here, this is what is subclass. Automatically we got this superclass method. Did you see here? I didn't declare in superclass, in subclass, right? But automatically I got it. Why? How means at the time of declaring the subclass, I just use the superclass. I just mentioned that I create the inheritance, right? So that's why. Now I'm going to create another method. See here, get material instance method next to public. Next to see here, getting material information. Okay, then see, try to select that method and click on the parameters. Just try to specify the import and export parameters. IM underscore MATNR. MATNR means what? Material number. Okay, and see, my humble request is, for example, I use the Mara table. That is, Mara is the material table. See, what you need to do means you please try to open the data dictionary screen. Which tables I'm using, that table you try to enter, see the short description, and which fields I'm using, you please open the table and you please try to see what is the short description of the field for your better understandability purpose. Why means MATNR means, so what? Without short description we can't say what is this MATNR, right? MATNR we don't know. What's the MATNR we don't know, but if you know the short description of the MATNR, then only you can say it's a material number. So here my humble request is you please always try to open the data dictionary screen and try to specify the table name and click on the display mode, and then you can see which fields I use it. That field short description. Okay, so see here, now here I'm going to specify MATNR. Click on enter. Now see here, exporting parameter ex_mara. You say, see here, exporting. See, that means see here which material number I will provide as an input. That material number is existed. If it is existed in the MARA table, MARA is what it's a material table. If it is existed, that existing record we need to get by using this exporting parameter. Now go back to the method and double click or else click and click on the source code button. See here. Now can you please tell me the select a query to get an entire single record of the material number? I use the particular material number. That particular material number related entire record I need to get from the MARA table. Same query, just a table will be changed. That's it. Select a single star
from
MARA
Mara
into ex_mara, where not where work area is nothing but here exporting parameter. Anushaji, work area is nothing but here exporting parameter. Okay, where MATNR equal to M_MATNR. That's enough. Okay, now save it, check it, activate it, click on enter, and I'm going back. Now save, check it, activate it, click on enter, and I'm going to click on execute. Okay, I'm going to click on execute. Okay, once I just 1 second. Okay, see, then see here, see, I'm going to execute the customer number first. I'm going to give the customer number 1000. Then after I'm going back, click on the material number. For example, material number 23. I'm going back. Sorry. Material number 23. Click on execute it. Material number 20. There is no material number 23. Okay, once again, let me open the MARA table and check it. Check it, the existing records. MARA. Yeah, 14. Okay, so go back. 23 I provided. 23 is not there. Okay. Okay. Click on execute it. You can see the record. Okay, MARA table record. Okay. Next, I'm going back. Click on execute customer number, for example, 1000. Execute it. There's the record. Okay, clear, perfect. Up to this, you people are clear? Clear? Up to this, clear? Madan Mohanji and Anusha Garu and Uma Garu, Shambhavi Garu. Up to this, you people are clear?
Yes,
Yeah.
clear.
Okay. So now see, we create it globally. Now just try to take the subclass, and we are going to implement. Okay, we are going to implement locally wherever it's, okay. It's just to see sample. Inheritance. So you can't create sample inheritance. So here data, first of all we need to create the object type, refer to class name, then after create object obj start of selection. See here, now we need to call the method. See, we people can call the method using pattern, and without pattern, see how, with the help of the object obj singular remark, obj and singular remark. Okay, obj and singular remark. See here, click on the control and space bar. Get customer first of all. Click on shift enter. Next to see here obj. Okay, click on, okay, press the control button and hold it, touch the space bar. Now get material. See, you can call the method like this. It's very shortcut and it's very easy. If you want to go traditional way, then see here, click on the pattern. Okay, click on the ABAP object patterns. Okay, click on enter. Now see here, then see instance is nothing but here object obj. Obj. Next to see here, class name. Class
Yes,
name. See here, click on this one. If you click on this one, this class having two methods, right? So which method you need, that method you need to select and then click on enter. Then you will get the, then you can call the method like this. So which is better? Which is better means it's this is an advanced way of calling the method. It's an advanced way of the calling method. It's a traditional, that means old method, old one. So if I say honestly, in HANA, in ABAP on HANA, we people will call the methods like this because there is no pattern option. There is no pattern option. ABAP on HANA is advanced than the ABAP. There we people will call like this. So see, you need to know both ways. You need to know both ways, this one and this one. Okay, so that's fine. See here. Just to see here, it is asking the customer number as an input. So here I'm going to give the parameter p underscore Kunar type KL1 hyphen Kunar. Next p underscore MATNR type Mara hyphen MATNR. Next to see here, just try to give the customer number. Okay, just try to give the customer number p underscore Kunar. Here exporting parameters, see here, exporting this here, data exporting parameters means here, say exporting work, you see here we need to specify and see exporting. See, when you call the methods or function modules, exporting will be import, importing will be export. Okay, we already know that one, right? So KNA1 type KNA1. Next work area Mara type Mara. That's enough. Now just to see here, select and click on the control button and less than, okay, greater than symbol. Just try to mention here work area KNA1. Next see here p underscore MATNR. See here, select and on comment try to specify here work area Mara. That's enough. Clear the point. Up to this clear? Up to this clear?
Yes, clear.
Up to this clear? Now we need to display. So here my question is, if I want to display, okay, if I want to display, which coding I need to write here? If I want to display, which coding I need to write here?
Use the right statement to display.
Why not loop? Why not loop?
It's not an internal table.
Yeah, exactly. Here we are going to display the single record. Okay, we are going to display the single record. So single record means internal table is not required. Okay, so see here, right. Customer details. Uline, right. If the captain's work area, KNA1 hyphen Pune. Which particular fields you need, that particular fields you need to specify. 38. Name one. Next, 6 cartons. Work area, KNA1 hyphen. What is 01? Next, 90th onwards. Okay, KNA1 hyphen land 1. That's enough completed. Now see, skip 5. That means 5 lines of gap will come. Then see here, right. Okay, material details. Okay, dot uline. Uline, right statement. Right. Work area Mara hyphen MAT and NOR. Next, that is comes work area Mara hyphen ERSTA. Next, step onwards work area Mara hyphen ER name. Next, work area Mara hyphen LJEDA. For example, see, we already discussed how to display the colors. So if you want to display it in color, see here, try to specify color 1, comma. Sorry. Color 1. Next, color 3. Color 6. Color 4. Like that also you can, if you want to display in colors. And in ALV report, okay, in ALV report, what is the, okay, sorry, it was back. Just wait. Okay, see, in ALV report, if you want to display the field, field values in color format, what we people can do in ALV reports? We already discussed, right? I think did you people forgot? There is a one predefined property, emphasize. Work area field catalog property, emphasize. Okay, I think you people need to practice more. Okay, so see here, activate, click on enter. Let's see, execute it. So I'm going to give the customer number 1000. I'm giving the customer, see, I'm giving the material number 14. 1 second here, not match. 1 second here. The customer number 1000. The next material number. Click on this one. You can select anyone. Now click on execute it here. You can see. Okay, clear? Clear the point up to this? Clear, Madan Mohanji and
Yeah.
Shambhavi Garu and Uma Garu and Anusha Garu. You people are clear?
Yeah,
Yes,
clear.
clear.
Yes, sir, clear.
Okay, okay. Uma Garu skip back. Okay, okay. Up to this clear, right? Okay, okay.
Yes.
See. And see, this is the inheritance. And see, in tomorrow's class, we people will discuss the interface. Then after, we people will go for the OOPS ALV reports. Very, very important. Okay. Okay. And one more thing. 1 second.